I'm from Clinton, Utah, so kind of in between Great Salt Lake and the mountains. Space is really different here. Everything's much more compact than what I'm used to. And I think I felt kind of restricted space-wise, but for some reason that maybe made me want to get bigger even more. I like to take flat elements or different forms of representation and blur the boundaries so that there's a kind of a tension, but at the same time it's more than it could have been on its own. So that like, I guess, the liminal space between media and this world and this other world. I was using some photos, like representations of food, like a lot of jelly donuts that were they were kind of ambiguous. Like, it wasn't immediately obvious that they were food. They had food-like qualities, but they could also seem like creatures. I've been interested in materials that have a lot of the time texture, color that's very attractive, that has a lot of imagined potential for interaction. So like gooey cheese, it's pretty clear to most people what would happen if you touched it or somehow interacted with it. My MFA piece started from this marbled paper that was in a book that I used to stare at when I was little. It's kind of a dark green, blotchy, it almost looks like they're amoebas or some kind of a pond life or maybe a galaxy. I wanted to do something that had the sort of feeling I got when I was staring at it as a little kid, and I started making this otherworldly space, maybe underwater or a galaxy, or not really any one space. And I realized, what if I stick this painting inside of a grilled cheese sandwich and maybe make a kind of a portal to this other world? That desire aspect is a big part of a grilled cheese sandwich. Say you have a display cheese at a grocery store and it has this kind of a waxy, like dewy, rubbery texture, and it's easy to imagine what it would be like interacting with that material. And what a more complete sensory experience than consuming food. And I just want to make a lot of work and exhibit as much as I can and learn as much as I can about myself and my practice.